Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, the smile on my face, and the tropical inspired top, I'm bringing you my 2021 best hair for your vacations, for your travels, for your tropical destinations, and most of the time I would include cruises in there as well, but I have a sneaking suspicion that 2021 may not bring the return of the cruises like it will in 2022, but today's video, I'm bringing you my best swim-friendly hairs. Now, I do this video every single year. I did skip 2020 because typically I upload these videos in April, and y'all know what April of 2020 was given, and y'all know last year I got very disillusioned with a lot of brands, and that disillusionment still resides in me, but I still felt like I need to bring you guys the tea, the thoughts, my opinions on what I feel like are the best swim approved hair. Now again, everything like I just said in that last sentence is my opinion, and I have to make this disclaimer every single year because people click this video and are like, when is she gonna get to the install? When is she getting to the tutorial? No, this isn't an install or tutorial video. This is me coming on here verbalizing what I feel like are the best swim friendly hairs. If you clicked on this thinking you was getting an install video, click away. This isn't that. I'm just telling you what I feel like are the most swim, beach, vacation approved hair. I get this question too. Sometimes hair fall off of this list. There might be a hair that I talked about in my 2017 video that's not on my 2020 list, and people are like, well, where did it go? Where did it go? It's not vacation friendly anymore? No, I try to only bring you guys 5 hair. Looking at my list, I only have 5 hair. I try to bring you guys 5 hair, and of course with every year some hair are going to become more popular in my opinion, or more water friendly in my opinion. It does not negate the water friendliness of the hair of the past, but it's just these are my current opinions. These don't take away from anything said in 2018. If you have a question about a specific hair that I've reviewed on this channel, I will list down below every single hair that I reviewed. In every single hair review video that I do, I tell you at the end whether I think it's water or beach approved. So I get comments on these videos all the time. Girl, what do you think about the Bobbi Boss Now wave? Or what do you think about this hair? Check out the review video of that. It'll give you all the answers that you need. Now, also with this video, I typically try to not do braided styles. I try to concentrate more on loose crochet styles, in my opinion. Is your crochet box braids gonna work? Probably. Is your crochet passion twist gonna work? Most definitely. Probably so. These are not for those people because then it'll be just a list of different box braids and faux locks and all that. I try to limit it to loose crochet hair, although I do have, a couple of, is that loose? What do I characterize that as? It's gonna be a couple of, well, where do I put this? But again, these are my hair that I would feel super comfortable wearing in a swim vacation arena. Now, the first hair that's gonna have to make this list is my most recent hair outside of the hair that I have in right now, which the name of is in the description box below. But the most recent hair I had in was that Rasta Free Dream Romance Curl. Gorgeous hair on top of the fact that it is extremely water friendly. It's gonna get you through your swimming excursions. It's gonna get you through all your vacation times and your chilling on the beach times. It's going to get you through some things. It's very lightweight. It's not heavy, while at the same time having that ability to absorb water, not keep it in for long, and then dry extremely fast, which you need on your beach situations. The thing about crochet hair that I love is that it's not holding in water and you're sitting there with a soggy head for a while. It dries so quickly that you can continue on and doing whatever you were doing pre-swimming after you're swimming, and I think that Rasta Free Dream Romance Curl is going to do you no wrong. Now, the next hair that I'm going to talk about, it's a twist. So it's not a braided style, lock style. It's a kind of twist style, but I really think that it would work good for your beach vacation, all of that jazz that you have going on this year. And it's going to be that Curl Refinery Handmade Island Twist hair. Gorgeous hair, and extremely tolerant of your water situations. I think you're going to be able to lay out on the beach, and again, going back to what I said about the Dream Romance Curl, you're going to get it wet and it's going to dry extremely fast, super fast. It might even dry faster than that Dream Romance Curl, and we're already talking about hair that dries within minutes. We're talking about minutes, so we're talking no longer than 10 minutes. Are you on an extremely hot day? We're talking about high 70s and above. You're not going to be sitting there with soggy wet hair. We're dealing with any of these hair, and I think you can get it wet, both of these hair wet, multiple upon multiple times, and you're not going to lose the luster of it. It's not going to get extremely matted, extremely tangled. That's what you want in these scenarios. So I think that curl refinery hair is going to be an optimal solution for your water vacation season. Now the next hair gonna have to be, I always lump these hair in together because they're so similar when it comes to water situations, and it's gonna be that Freetress water wave and that Freetress bohemian braid hair. So many people comment on my videos and say they're two different hair. I know package wise they're two different hair, but on the surface level, when you get to your water cruise, your all that jazz situation, these hair are gonna do you no wrong. These hair are going to hold up. This hair, again, you know the story. I ain't gotta tell y'all the backstory. If you follow my channel, you know Freetress bohemian braid is the whole reason I even have this channel. I wouldn't even be talking to y'all right now. Wouldn't even be no Leah Levon channel if Freetress bohemian braid didn't exist. I went on a beach trip with my friends. Y'all know, if y'all watch my channel, y'all know the story. Y'all can skip ahead 30 seconds, but I went to the beach with my best friend Sasha 5 years ago almost. We're coming on my 5-year anniversary. I had never heard of crochet hair before. I probably had seen it, but I didn't register in my mind what was going on. I had just taken swim lessons that summer, and me and my best friend Sasha were racing in the pool together, and she got out that pool, hair was looking good. I got out the pool, my hair was looking a mess. And then they were like, let's go to the boardwalk. Let's go to the boardwalk after that. And I was like, my hair look a hot mess. I have to go to the room and shower and wash my hair. Then I got to blow dry it. I had a partial sew-in at that time. And my hair was looking janky and her hair was still looking good. I'm going to insert the picture. I always insert the picture because the picture shows what happened to me after I went swimming in a pool, spent an hour and 30 washing my hair, then washing the hair, then blow drying my hair. And that's what came out of my hair while her hair was looking fantastic. And I had a cruise coming up that summer and I was like, girl, what am I going to do? Literally, what is that in your hair that absorbed water so well? What is that style of thing you have going on? And she said crochet hair. And literally, maybe, what was it, a month later, I had her cousin install some crochet hair on me. And I ain't never looked back since. I turned on the camera and I said, y'all, crochet hair is the newest thing. I have my channel because of Freetress bohemian braid, so it's always going to make this list. Because that hair, I've seen it with my own eyes. I seen it and I experienced it within myself. I tried said hair too, and it held up extremely well. So again, Freetress bohemian braid got a special place in my heart and on this list. Y'all gotta try it. Y'all gotta try it. So the next hair on this list gotta be that Kima Harlem 125 soft dread hair. I like that hair, y'all. I know it's such a unique, funky curl pattern, and it's not going to be for everybody. I get it. That hair is not for the masses. Not everybody going to look at that hair and say, hey, look, that's fabulous, that's cute, because it's funky. I get that it's funky, but guess what? It's funky, and it's going to last you through some water situations. It's going to last you through. It ain't going to do you no wrong. Again, quick drying, what you want, and able to withstand multiple wettings. Why would you not go with such a hair? I know people are 50-50. Some people look at that hair and say, ugh, hideous. Me, I look at it and say, it's cute enough for a very low maintenance life that I love to lead. I love to lead a low maintenance life. I'm about efficiency and low maintenance when I'm on somebody's travel. And that hair lasted me through some travel. Now the next hair, gotta make this list because of y'all. It's making this list because of y'all because y'all don't know how many DMs I get, I'd say weekly, with somebody telling me how the Freetress beach curl changed their life. How it's the only hair that they will wear. How it's the only hair that they will wear on a vacation. How it's the only hair that they love. That hair makes this list because y'all go up for it so hard. I liked it, but again, I've tried 55 plus hair on this channel at this point. Sometimes you can't remember exactly how you feel September of 2017 when you tried a specific hair, but y'all keep reminding me. I think Freetress Beach Curl, when I tried it, I really did enjoy it. But when you guys try it, y'all are giving me, I loved it so much. I think if you like Freetress Beach Curl a lot, I'd say try that Rasta Free Dream Romance curl. Like, very similar concept. So for all you out there who go up for it, try that Dream Romance. Y'all don't have to, but try it and see how y'all feel, and then slide in my DMs with that information too, because I'm going to be very interested. To me, again, having tried one hair 3 years ago, that Freetress Beach Curl 3 years ago, and then that other hair 2 weeks ago, that's the more fresh on my mind hair, unfortunately or fortunately. But in my mind, I see a very similar situation there. So you might actually enjoy it. But Freetress Beach Curl, again, y'all vouch for it, so it's always gonna make this list along with my honorable mention. I said I was gonna only talk about 5 hair, but I have to talk about the hair that is the reason I have this channel, is the reason why I picked up the camera and started filming in July of 2016, and I have been on YouTube now for, we're coming up on 5 years. It's that Freetress deep twist hair. The Freetress deep twist hair. First ever crochet hair I tried, on top of being the first ever crochet hair that I reviewed. Only hair, or not the only hair, I've tried another hair 2 times. The first hair I tried 2 times before I realized, hey, I'm just gonna make a channel about reviewing hair. I can't just keep trying Freetress deep twist. Although I loved it, I needed to spice it up and do some variety. That hair was my first ever hair. You're probably like, well, Leah, you said your friend had in the Freetress Bohemian braid. Why you didn't buy that? That was Sasha's signature style. Sasha only wore the Freetress Bohemian braid. She wasn't a reviewer, a channel reviewer. She wasn't trying different hair like I do. So I didn't want to jock her style at said time. So I went to her cousin out, and Sasha got in the Freetress Bohemian braid that time around, because that's, again, all she did. And I said, I'm not going to be twinsies with my best friend out here. I'm going to try something different. I looked on YouTube, and the most popular hair that I saw at the time being talked about was the Freetress deep twist. So I put it in, went on my cruise. Child, was swimming, having the time of my life. Again, I had just taken those swim lessons in 2016. So your girl felt like somebody's Michael Phelps out there in the sea. I was out there swimming. But to that point, I love that hair, and there would be no channel without that hair. Now, again, I do probably think some of my hair that made my previous list were better than Freetress deep twist. I think if you look back at my 2019 version of this video, my 2018, my 2017, there are probably some hairs that will beat the Freetress deep twist, but it's honorable mention because it holds a special place. It's 5 years of bringing this content to you because of Freetress deep twist and the way it impacted my travels. But that has been this video. You guys, let me know down below, was this helpful for you? And also, I know I'm gonna get questions. What about the hair you got in right now? Do you think it's beach friendly? Do you think it's water friendly? You need to stay tuned to see my actual review. I haven't tested. Your girl's going to the beach in a couple of days, so I have not had the opportunity to submerge said head in said water, but your girl will do that. So you gotta stay tuned, locked in, and subscribe to watch the review on this hair. Make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up if you found it helpful. Give it a big thumbs up even if you didn't, and keep that notification bell on so again you can be reminded when I upload said review. Make sure that you're following me on Instagram at LeahLawan89 so you can keep up with my shenanigans in real time, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Call on me, I go give you all of me, baby, make you follow me,